Alright, what's up guys? It's Leo here.
Good morning.
There we go. We're on a hike this morning. Looking for this public land deers out here. What is today? It's like, I don't know, man.
About 9th?
Yeah.
8th or 9th?
August 9th, yeah, sounds good to me. Sunday morning, it's like 6 o'clock, 6:30. And we're gonna try to beat the heat for sure today because I think it's gonna be like 94. So we got about a 5.5 mile walk today. We're gonna get to it and hopefully we'll find some deer. What do you think, Lee? Did you come up with a custom sign off yet?
No.
God.
I still don't have anything.
Peace. Yo, what's up, man? Brandon, Lee. We're out here fooling around with trail cameras and stuff. Out here on public. Well, what do we leave? About a mile and a quarter, a mile and a half? Something like that?
About a mile and a half.
Yeah.
Up a mountain.
Up and over a mountain. Up and over a big ridge. That's a, I don't know. Like, you want a pro tip of mine? Like, I use those big ridges as like people barriers. There's not very many people that's going to walk over that ridge or a ridge like that, you know. They're just not, especially a mile in, you know, nobody wants to put in that extra effort except for the e-bikers.
Yeah. Nobody is hiking 20-pound summits back here. There's a good bit of pressure around the first mile in here. But once you get about a mile and a half back here, there's so much topography change that nobody's coming in here unless I got an e-bike or a saddle, one of the two. And it's just, to me, it's still so new, and there wasn't a lot of bow pressure back here in the first place just because people are too lazy to walk. And so now we're back here, way back here, working our tails off, trying to get a pattern on the mature buck.
Yeah, trying to put pressure on deer they ain't never seen pressure before. You know, they always stay out of it, and we're going to end up right on top of them. That's the goal. Anyways, man, we're up here hanging out, catching our wind on this rock. Hey, Lee, you want to show them how cool our camera is? There you go. Just a couple fellas hanging out in the woods, man. Nothing to see here.
Doing what the Indians doing.
Yo, doing what the Indians doing, man. Look at that, Lee. We'll show them. We'll give them a little taste of the gimbal off here. Give them a little taste of that gimbal life, bro. We'll show them how cool it is, man. We'll do a little active track on you, man. We'll keep you in the center of the shot, man. Look at that. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look like you're in an insane asylum. That's it. That's all we got. Dude, check this out, man. This is awesome. Hold on, man. I don't want to active track you no more. I'll show them the woods, Lee. Big old rocks out there. You can see the drone, man. We might be about to fly it. We got it out anyway. We're thinking about it real hard, aren't we, Lee? Kind of need to get a move on, though.
Yeah.
Anyways. Alright, so this is stop one. We had a camera on we found a pretty good bed. We put a camera on it. No pictures, but may have camera issues. We'll see. Whatever. And I've never ran cameras before consistently. Last year was the first year I've ever ran cameras, and I had them on a corn pile at my mom and dad's. And of course we got pictures, but you know, as far as like trail cam strategies and you know picking up natural stuff like this, like we're like Lee said a minute ago, you know, not trying to get a picture of a bunch of deer. We want a picture of the deer. And we just think that they're going to be alone in a little place, and you're going to find that place, and you know that's the only place you're going to get a picture of him. So you know, we're getting better. We're going to get better at the trail cam stuff. We got one hot one down here in the back of this hollow that we think ought to do pretty good, and we're about to go there next. So
I've just never put in the time.
Yeah.
So
I think this is the most I've ever worked to kill a deer. Like I think up until this year, I pretty much just kind of scout like in season.
Yeah.
You know, go in opening day to an area, find the leaves where they're tore up, get up in a tree and shoot a doe or something. You know.
Yeah. I started walking my bad. I started.
We'll bleep that out.
Yeah. I started walking a lot last year. I think I did 30, 40 miles last year.
All season.
Out of season.
Nice.
And just trying to, our public's big. We got like 20, 30,000.
And a few different tracks of it.
Yeah, and so it's 10 miles across it, so you got plenty of spots to look at. And we're just trying to get back here where nobody will go, and trying to put some cameras, use some cameras back here. More than what I have in the past, where I've run one or two on bait piles and stuff here and there, but never put together a respectable trail camera strategy where I felt like I was doing anything significant.
Yeah, so we're in the same boat. I mean, you know,
we're trying to track down.
And we've got one picture of one 3-year-old deer.
Yeah, we're trying
already
to shoot 3-year-old deer
with our recurves. With our recurves.
With a trad bow. So we'll see.
We've already got one on camera, so I mean, you know, we still got another month, and I think we're about to get into them right here directly. I think we may end up with another 3-year-old deer on camera before the day's over. So we'll check back in with you next one. Peace. Run it.
I'm going to take this muscadine vine, pretty mature, and get it hung up over this roadbed and make us a mock scrape, see if we can't get some big tracks in it.
Yeah, let's look. Let's look right here. We're on kind of a roadbed here in this forest. It runs. You can see it right there. So we're right on the edge of it here, and this is a pretty big tree. And it runs kind of runs right around the edge of it here. So we're kind of hoping that bucks are using this thick in this bottom here to travel. Lee spotted this big overhang right here, and he said it'd be perfect to try try some of these new mock scrape techniques that we're hearing about, learning about on these different podcasts and stuff. So we're about to just make like the king of all.
I'm gonna cut all this off. I might need.
Huh?
I'm gonna cut all this foliage off and just have one single looking branch right where I want it.
Alright, so that was the time-lapse video of us making a mock scrape. The pro tip is they're free and easy. Alright, what Lee just said, that's I guess it's just like a little gold mine that Lee drops every once in a while when we're walking through the woods. Like, that don't cost nothing. And if we come back here, you know, late in the year, we catch a rain and we're, you know, trying to slip around some of these ridges and stuff, you know, this could be a place that we come in here and look. We'll be able to know, man. If the scrape's still there, we know there's deer using it. We know there's bucks using it. We'll have to see if we can find a big enough track to make us interested in it. So, anyways, we'll give you some B-roll here of this walk-in. Peace. Man, y'all look at this. This is a hardwoods right here that we're hunting on and around. This is the heart of the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains. Well, I guess it's the, I mean, this is just big hardwood ridges in here, man. Lee said it ain't boring like a Midwest ag. Yeah. So once you see one cornfield, you seen them all. I mean, this isn't, you don't, these are not easy deer. You aren't these deer.
Yeah, the deer can hear you walk up to them from 200 yards away.
Yeah.
And there's nowhere.
Let's cross right here, Lee.
Trying to hide in this cancer.
Yeah, I think that camera's right up there. God, man, we just walked up on the camera down here and had us a...
Somebody else did that, man. Yeah.
Might be some shade. At least they didn't steal our stuff.
Did you stick that right there?
Yeah. I put it behind it to try to break it up a little bit. Oh well, let's see what this is. Blending side straps is hot ball.
Brandon and Lee, way out in the middle of nowhere, fucking where? Brought to you by no fucking body.
Oh my god. Brought to you by our fucking self. Man, walking through what we're setting up for here, Levi. Walking through that up there.
Got the DJ1.
Huh?
Maverick.
The Mavic Pro 2.
Maverick Pro 2.
Yep. I'm getting
drone about to launch for concentrating on an island of trees in the middle of about a, I don't know, 500-acre chop. It's 10, 12 foot tall and unpenetrable environment, pretty much, you're about to see. And
we're about probably what, half a mile from it here, I'd say. Huh?
Maybe.
Something like that, quarter mile, half mile?
Quarter, 3/8 of a mile to the island we're about to fly, where we think the deer probably bedding. Some isolated group of trees. Looks like it's 50 to 100 yards across. Looks like mixed pines, and we're gonna go over today and see if we can cut a trail to it and look for some active bedding.
Let's see. There's our camera, just so y'all can see what we're looking at. That's the camera, drone camera, whatever. Alright, let's send her up. Wave by there. Side of those trees is going to be in the shade the longest.
salt lick hole. Come on. Right there on that lid.
I don't know what it is. Alright, here, What's up, guys? Brandon Lee checking in. We just made our way back around to this to our main point of interest for the trip. This point of this these ponds they left or whatever you'll see it on the drone video. So we've made it to within probably 70 yards, and I mean, honestly, we're kind of on like a deer trail kind of right now. We're kind of on a you know, close to the access road deer trail going into it, and you know, we're just gonna have to cut a bunch of briars out of our way, man. You guys think we're just flying drones and you know, staying in the air conditioning in the car? We're not. This is about to get real. This is let's see. This is where we're going. We're going right there to those big trees in the back. So you can tell this is thick. It's gonna get rough right back here, but whatever. See what we can do, guys. We'll I'm sure we'll check back in with you. Lee, quick, do your famous sign off. There you go. Walking in. We're just gonna augment their trail that they already have here, and you know, the goal is gonna be I mean, that might be a little bed right there.
There's manure all on this trail right here.
Yeah.
That tunnel we're about to have to go into.
Yeah, I mean, we're about to, and that's what we're about to have to cut, is so we can walk into there without bending over. So it's about to suck for a little while, guys, but we'll give you some footage as we go. Lee, famous sign off.
Yeah, like a mock rub. You heard it here first. Mock rub, Brandon. With the hand.
What's up, man? See? Thank you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And now we're realistic.
Guarantee that's a boner. Boner will be using that.
Look at the knee height.
Yeah.
That thing's almost up to your chest.
Man, look. He looks like he was just here last night.
Look, if you you got some blood on your arm. If you rub it on there, guaranteed boner opening day.
Oh man, dude, you want the alt? Yeah, you want that? Okay, just take a little bit of that blood right there.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's gonna know. I had it rough though, so I don't feel too bad for him. Anyways, let's bring you another little Raptor Vision pro tip here. Throw you a frozen bottle of water in your pack. Use it to cool off on these summer days. It is going to be 94 degrees today. And I'll be honest with you, this isn't, like when I brought it, I just threw it in my pack because it was frozen in the freezer and I didn't really think about it, but I won't do this again without having one of these. This is it's a game changer. I don't know if it's a game changer, but I mean, man, definitely helps. So anyways, out here walking, we're going to do about 5.5, 6 miles today. And that's going to be 94 at some point. So, you know, no way you cut it. It's hot. So we're going to try to stay cool as we can, stay hydrated, and ease through this stuff, man. All right, we'll check in. That's going to be Lee's cool sign-off move for this. This one is the machete chop. Man, y'all, this is terrible. All right. Here we are. Oh, man. Dude, it's getting to be about 11. About 11 o'clock, and man, it's hot. We finally cut a good track up here, so we're gonna cool off a minute and let the drone do the work. Shot of what we put the camera on and how cool our camera system is. There you go. Dude, it's worth having a damn drone here just for this right here, man. Crazy how much wind it puts all night. Look right here at this thing there. Alright, here we go. Walkout video. Boys, I'm hurting. I'm begging for shade right now. It's gonna be 94 today, so it's probably pretty close to getting there. It's what, 12 o'clock? Like that. Man, found some promising sign, as you guys will probably see some of that in the video.
2 50-foot persimmon trees.
2 humongous 50-foot persimmon trees. The bad thing is they were already dropping some premature persimmons, and we didn't have binoculars like rookies and couldn't see. Couldn't see up in the top of them. Anyway, it's hot. It's the beginning of August in northwest Georgia, and we're looking for deers. We're gonna catch one before it's over. We'll catch me a deer this year.
That's what my daughter said, and my wife. Catch anything? Well, you know, I guess in the literal sense of the word, you are trying to catch them. But they're
Man,
the wake's not critical.
man, let's touch on something that we kind of were talking about a minute ago. Man, is water consumption. Man, it's lunch. We're gonna have been out here for about 6 hours, give or take, by the time we get back to the car. And I got a backpack with a 2-liter hydration pack, and it's pretty. I mean, hell, it's pretty much gone. Had a frozen water. And how many water did you bring? 3.
I brought 3 and a Dr. Pepper to get the morning started.
3 and a Dr. Pepper. So, and man, I'm gonna tell you. I mean, I feel the effects of the heat and my water running out. I mean, I know I need some water in me. You know, I think I'm fine to get back to the truck, but I mean, you guys make sure if you're out here doing this stuff, you know, like I said earlier, you know, this track right here is going to be probably 5.5, 6 miles by the time we get back to the truck. Well, I mean, I'll let you know when I make the video. I'll put it in there, but that's a dangerous deal, man. If you get way back in there and you run completely out of water, or you don't eat or something, man, you know, you guys just gotta be careful. That's all. You're gonna be out here doing this mess. Well, we'll flip it around, give it some B-roll, and we'll see you on the editing floor. Lee, do it again. Do it.